You've got to figure out what it is that actually makes you feel alive. And if you understand that the game that you're playing is actually a game of brain chemistry and that nothing else matters, there's no objective truth, there's no one path to glory, there's no one life for you to live. There's only the subjective truth, the thing inside you, that gut instinct, that voice that whispers to you.
I gotta be honest with you. You don't want to look back on your life old and gray and say, I could have, or I should have taken that one opportunity, that one action, that one chance that could have given me a completely different life.
Can you do that? Can you become mercilessly obsessed? Can you let something occupy you to where all logic and reason is gone out the window and the only thing that matters is whether or not you accomplish?
No matter what happens, no matter what result, you're gonna learn from it. You gotta say to yourself, I'm all good. You need to stop taking and start giving.
If you're willing to take that responsibility on to transform yourself as a human being, if you give yourself over to getting great.
So when I was able to be successful, it was a great thing. It's a regular day. It's a normal day. If I miss it, that's abnormal. That's how I felt.
Working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now.
Are you prepared to hold yourself to that standard? Because if you are, there is nothing you can't do.
Keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8.
Nothing is impossible when you don't quit. Stop wasting time. Because if you live every second like it's your last, you will never waste time.
Decide to live your fantasy. See, in life, you can go through life, you can come up with reasons or you can come up with results. You can come up with excuses or you can come up with achievements. You can go through life blaming or you can come up with solutions. The choice is in your hands, satisfaction or despair. We can choose that. So look at your life and decide.
The key is what we do in our times of pain. Pain will change us. Heartache, loss, disappointments, they don't leave us the same. Eventually, that will pass. You'll get through it, but you will be different. Now, how the pain changes you is up to you. You can come out bitter, or you can come out better.
Keep going. And then after that, you keep going. And then after that, you keep going. Because it's about what we do. It's about how we handle the situation. It's not about what happens to us, because things are going to happen. How are you going to separate yourself from everybody else?
It takes courage to be successful. It is far easier not to be successful. If you don't want to make waves, be mediocre. Be normal and fit in. Just fit in with everybody else. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, eat like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do. And once you've neutralized your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different.
I'm talking about going deep now. To be able at any moment to sacrifice what we are for what we could be.
But what you have to do is believe. And if God has you in one hand and your destiny in the other, I assure you, your dream will come true.
If you don't know this quote, live by it. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery over oneself. That's Da Vinci. Da Vinci did amazing things with his life. I wanted to do equally amazing things with mine. And if that's the game that we're playing, if I can construct my belief system, if I can choose at any moment to believe something that's more empowering than I was believing the moment before, and that will actually find its way into my actions, allow me to do things that I couldn't do the moment before.
The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
I would think about all the people quitting right now and how they're going to feel in a few years, that they're just going to say, man, what if I hadn't have given up? What if I would have kept going? Don't say what if. Please, 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 please.
99% of people are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline.
That difficulty is an opportunity to get stronger, to develop character, to gain new confidence. Anybody can give up. Anybody can let it overwhelm you. But you know what that's doing? Wasting your pain. That pain is not there to stop you. It's there to prepare you, to increase you, to develop you.
You, and only you, are the subject that impacts the burning desire in your imagination.
See, I'm a seed, I really am, but a seed has to be planted. A seed got to have dirt put on top of it. If you take a seed and throw it on the concrete and walk off, the sun just burn it up. But guess what? Dirt is necessary for growth and development. Dirt builds character.
A life without pain is a life without challenge. Now, life without challenge is a life without growth. Pain is a beautiful thing. Challenge is what life is about. A life without challenge, a life without pain is a life without growth.
The more you go through, the more difficult it is, the more challenging it is, the harder it is. Are you hearing me? The more challenging it is, all you're doing, baby, is building muscle. You're building muscle. So don't quit. Don't give up. You can get through it.
There's a redemptive power that making a choice has, you know, rather than feeling like you're at effect to all the things that are happening. Make a choice. Like, you just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.